How involved do you want to be in managing your retirement portfolio? If the answer is not at all, I may have just the thing for you. My name's Ryan Ermey, I'm a senior writer at Grow, and today we're talking about target date funds. Target date funds are designed to be an all-in-one retirement portfolio, essentially a mix between stock and bond mutual funds. The target date in question will almost always appear in the name of the fund and is generally meant to correspond to the year that you expect to retire. So if you're 30 years old in 2021 and expect to retire at the age of 70, you should be on the hunt for a fund with 2060 in the name. You'll hear a lot of slow cooker, set it and forget it type analogies with these kind of funds, and the idea really is to press a button, take a step back, and monitor while a team of investing professionals does the tricky work of managing your retirement portfolio by gradually adjusting your asset allocation over time. That adjustment is called a fund's glide path, and while no two glide paths are going to be exactly the same, generally when you're young, you're going to start with 90% or more of your portfolio in stocks, with the idea being that they theoretically are going to grow quickly and help you accumulate wealth over time, even if there's going to be some bumpiness along the way. As you near retirement, the portfolio will shift more toward less risky bond funds, and you'll hold the majority of bonds by the time that you retire. These funds are really popular. In fact, about 40 million Americans have at least some money tied up in one, which makes sense, considering that they're mainstays in 401k plans and in fact are often the default option in workplace retirement plans. If you invest in a target date fund, experts stress that it should be the one and only fund in your retirement portfolio. Now, the mutual fund police aren't coming to arrest you if you invest in some other things alongside of it, but if you do that, you are more or less defeating the point of a target date fund, which is to sit back and let the professionals manage risk for your entire retirement portfolio from the time you invest in it to the time that you retire. If it sounds like these funds are for you, investing in the one offered in your workplace retirement account could be a smart move. But if you're investing through your own account, such as an IRA, it pays to do some shopping around. Start by comparing different funds' glide paths. Funds that invest in a higher percentage of stocks for longer are considered more aggressive. They theoretically offer a higher return over time, but investors also have to take on more volatility over that period. And keep in mind, you can also adjust a risk of a given target date strategy by investing in a fund with a sooner or later target date. Pay attention to cost as well. Target date funds that hold index funds will tend to be the cheapest options, while those that hold funds that are helmed by active managers will tend to come with higher expenses. The kind that you choose is a matter of preference, but no matter what, beware of any fund that charges an expense ratio on top of the expenses of the underlying funds.